And my mic was muted. Yep. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Need to put my kid to bed. Alright, let's see. Air raid shelter. We got a co-conspirator. We got a long way to travel.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier, local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. If they're attacking, what is it? Get ready. Nothing to it.
All right. Make an antidote. Oh. Got it. Okay, I can. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Moogle medals are still in the thing. Been hours just running around this place.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Buying, selling items. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes of Phoenix Dance. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on the resources while they're on sale. Let's see. A cushion. Sure. Healing. No, I don't have. Hunters. Grade 1. Potion. Oh, customized folios. Want to learn stuff that for everybody.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
One of the 4 action buttons will synergize. Each of these skills function differently and may require you to hold down a corresponding button or tap it in quick succession. Will provide information.
That hurt. Now!
While in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning material may begin to stir, prompting the summoning gauge to appear. When this gauge has completely filled, you can call upon the deity.
Let's go. Now! You're up.
Use assess to reveal the weakness as well as effective strategies for using against it. This exploit goes.
Don't hold back.
Go on! That's it!
Come on. Allow me. You're up. You win. Now. You're up. Here's going in. I have had enough. Finish it. It's over. Scars to your ruin. With me.
Good night. You're around.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there. Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
You got it, Bill. Hold on, I want to see. Is Stardust. Okay. Oh, and I can sweet.
We do this fast.
Go on!
You're dead.
That ability is pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Won't take long. Too bad. Gotcha. This ends here. Take the lead. Follow my lead. I have let the heavens weep. Albeit, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He should be. Yeah, next. Let's go.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat and make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not? You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
What are you doing tonight?
Fine.
Work boring? Busy? I know you're working. Yeah, dingle hopper. Fair enough. Is adept in long range magic. Press X to unlock magical taps. Hold down X to charge. Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar, assisting you in combat. Press Y to simultaneously warp between any magic boards.
Don't hold back.
Interesting.
You're up. I got you. Let's do it right. It's on you. Take over.
So it's my turn? Get ready. That'll do. Gotta go for it now. Mind backing off a bit. You'll see. Go on.
I don't know. Arcane ward. It's A. Okay. While many chocobo stops built in these days of the Republic have fallen into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP. Yeah.
Get ready. Let's get serious. Looking for me? Yoo-hoo! Get ready. Try using it. You'll see. That'll do. I think we're almost done. This one's for you. That's it. One more. All right. Let's get serious. This one's for you. Needs more magic. Get him. So that wasn't so bad.
The wife and the two girls made it home.
You'll see. Let's get serious. Get him. Here. Thank you. Get him. You'll see. Needs more magic. Get him.
Oh, okay. Conjure ward. Attack spells cast within the ward will automatically be cast twice.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Would take that. Alright, let's give... I don't know where Final's at. She asked me if I was streaming again today. I told her yes.
need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
What?
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Purple chest. Timeless rod. Oh. Can I make an antidote? More ash. Phoenix Draft. It's gonna be nice. Alright. Oh. Sorry, I've gotta explore. I can't help myself. Been waiting for this game. Another movable.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see? Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Chocobo gear. A Wrench's tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. We can... Oh, we can get ashes here. That does suck.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble. Welcome, folks! Thank you for stopping by!
Options. Beast pellets.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Probably ought to go and check on the signs before my truck decides to die on me again.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. You are in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates. Quickly press B to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use RB to aim and X to throw.
Good bird.
Golden plumes.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Oh! Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
He used that ability. He doesn't have chakra on.
Okay then. Hey! Crushed it. That's that. I think we're almost done. You'll see. Come on, I dare you.
You need to occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act quickly, switch to a different team member.
Don't stop now. Going in.
However I can help.
Attack potion. Mixed potion. Oh, okay. Mist potion restores to all. Okay, that's yeah. Feel like cushion is pretty much just like, hey, That's cool. They all are fighting.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us. If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Hey, Cloud!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise! You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
We find him. We'll turn him on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
CAD
As
module.
the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you. initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the REM wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Oh, they're hiding.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Morph. Allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies whose health have fallen below certain. Allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. Tifa will also use Embroiled Strength when not actively controlled if this materia has been equipped. Interesting. But fire and ice? That's a sick one to have. Yes, we're gonna do that.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Charlie with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards such as powerful summoning materials. Speak to Chadley to access the simulator. Okay.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia. Any questions about world intel? Don't be shy now.
They're hiding. They are definitely hiding from you. What? Frank. Yeah. Participate in the battle simulator training exercise to learn not only the ins and outs of battle, but also how to best utilize each party member. Earn more exercises. Much more exercises will become available as new allies join your team. Note that some of these simulations will allow you to use abilities you may not have yet learned. HP up, fire, MP, steadfast. Level 17. Oh, okay. Oh. Skill materia 1 star and sonic boom. Sick. Get the Titan materia. Alright, defeat those two. Mandrake, Thunderclaw. Alright. Cool. Well, let's do these. I will always take free materia. Press X to attack an enemy. Oh.
Gotcha.
I didn't think about. Wonder if I can assess these.
Too bad. Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. That's all. Back of the lip. Firing one off. Don't you let them know now, but it's say your prayers and beg for forgiveness. And there you have it.
I get that though, being bored sucks.
This ends here. Enough. No time to celebrate.
No time to celebrate.
You're dead. See ya. Just like that, okay?
Kiss my ass. Here it comes. Suck on this. Back of the lip. And don't come back.
And don't come back. I'm covered in dog hair.
Bang, bang. Ah. Here it comes. Want some more? Hope you don't mind if I finish Ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing.
How'd you like that? Ain't got nothing on me.
Lightning. Oh. Being bored at work. Get it?
No more games. It's over. One step at a time.
You know what else is done? My back trying to kill me.
It's nothing. Finish him off.
Are my trials not challenging enough? I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Gonna end off stream here. I will catch you guys on Wednesday. It'll be like 9:30ish start time for stream. But I hope you guys have a good night. Appreciate those that just stopped by to hang out.